As the new leader supervisor, what should the supervisor be watching for to see if the new leader is gaining comfort and confidence in making the transition to the new leadership level? I think one of the reasons that we really value the research and assessment informed approach to coaching is that it allows us to get very specific with what does the successful transition look like in this context for this leader. And of course, we do an alignment meeting with the manager, both at the beginning, often in the middle, and of course at the end. And so we're all on the same page for what are we striving for? What is this leader trying to accomplish? What will it look like? How will we know? And so when we have that level of specificity, it is one, easier for the supervisor to support that developmental journey in the transition. And it's also easier for the leader to know if they're progressing. One of the things that we really focus on in coaching is getting the leader who is being coached to ask for feedback on a regular basis. At first, it can be awkward for the leader and sometimes even awkward for the people who are being asked to provide feedback. But we get it to a specific enough level. So if we are saying, for example, I am trying to be more persuasive as I bring forward my ideas, can you give me some feedback on how you think that's going? Then it really, if we do it over a repeated period of time, people get used to it. They get used to looking for particular things and they give more valuable feedback. And as that exchange happens, the leader begins to see their progress, feel like they have people around them who know what they're trying to do and are willing to give them feedback. And it then helps them be more comfortable and more confident. And so we're not talking generally, how do you feel? We are talking very specifically about how are you doing relative to the behavioral goals you've set for yourself, making it easier for the individual to know how they're doing, and therefore making it easier for them to work with their supervisor in support of that goal, and for them together to be talking about, is this working? How is it going? So, therefore, not only giving the individual comfort and confidence along the way, but also giving the supervisor comfort and confidence that that leader who is in that new role is moving along the right trajectory.